Hey there everyone, welcome back to Pikmin 1 Squared. So last time we took our first look at the mod, we did the first 3 days, and we've gotten a lot of the Forest of Hope done with a couple of minor accidents. Today we're gonna do the Forest Navel. I'm planning to do the whole thing in this part, so let's just not waste any time and jump right into it. We're gonna get our blue Pikmin, we're gonna get all 9 parts. We're gonna hopefully not get destroyed by anything here. It should be a pretty fun time. And maybe we'll see if there's any changes. I have noticed it seems like there's a slight stutter when going into new areas, but nothing too big of a deal. But yeah, we'll see if there's any changes, or actually 0, because that's what it felt like with the other one. And right, I can use my 10s. So I like to go with about 60 reds in Forest Navel, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a couple of them onto this wall here. Doesn't matter what they are, and we are then going to get a couple of yellows. I like to go for some of the stuff over here first, so I'm going to... I'll be honest, I thought the blue onion was a wollywog for a second. I like to get rid of these sheer grubs over here, and, or sheer wigs, not sheer grubs. And that way we have some extras that we can bring back for the blues. And I will take the yellows to build this, since I should be able to throw them up top. And then we can start working on the, what are they called? Fiery blowhogs over here, since we have a lot of red Pikmin on us. The thing I didn't even think about is the fact that, do they have Pikmin 1 health values? I assume that they do, because they have a lot more health in Pikmin 1 than they do in subsequent games. Most enemies do, actually, which is always been very interesting. Oh my goodness. That poor Pikmin. Uh-oh. He's probably not gonna make it, I'm gonna be honest. Yep, he's dead. He got flung very, very far. So now that these guys are dead, let's not waste any time on getting to the blues. But I like to focus on this wall, just because it takes so long. Yeah, turn around before you fling him off. That way he won't get thrown into the water. So yeah, now we can safely get the blue Pikmin. We've got a lot of our Pikmin doing something. Looks like the yellows are already taking back that part. We have the bread bug going on that guy. Usually I like to start bringing the bread bug back pretty quick too, but it's alright. It's not too big of a deal. Yeah, this is crazy. It just feels so good to play this still. Like, the fact that everything is created with such accuracy. In the part 1 description I wrote observing some of the changes, but really, I think it's more interesting to observe that it hasn't changed other than the really nice quality of life features. But there's our last Pikmin type already, the blue Pikmin. Although I do know white and purples are in this somehow. I still don't know... what the heck? It is a Pikmin of yet another color. Near this one's cheeks is what appears to be a set of gills. Of course, it's a blue Pikmin. I'm recording this not that long after part 1. I still haven't even uploaded part 1. So I haven't like looked too much at anything else. So I don't know how to access a lot of the other features yet. But I will probably not record part 3 until after the first one goes up. So I'll see some comments, and if I've missed anything or you guys have any suggestions for me, then those will probably be in that, if there's any other modes I can access. But so far it seems like you're expected to just play through Pikmin 1 first, which is a-okay with me. That's actually what I wanted to do. I kind of want to take it one mode at a time if I can. So we'll play Pikmin 1 essentially, and then whatever unlocks from there, I'll probably start going through that. So Pikmin 1 I'm expecting to take me about 4 parts probably. Automatic gear, thin cracks running through it. Because what I'll probably do in the next part is do the whole distant spring if I have enough blues. Either that, or I'll probably do like 3 days per video is what I'll realistically do. So let's go ahead and bring that blue pellet back. And then we can start bringing back all these shear wigs and stuff. All of our reds are kind of doing nothing right now, but that's okay. So the shear wigs are definitely going to give us more than just these pellets. And what I really want to do is focus more on getting some bridges built at this point. Because now that we've got all these reds kind of doing whatever, we can kill a few more of these blowhogs, and I can also work on getting those small bridges built so we have a faster path back to, what's it called? The base. So that'll be good stuff. I should really be dismissing more. Dismissals are really good in Pikmin 1, so I really need to be taking advantage of the fact that dismissing Pikmin does a lot for you in this game. There we go. So we'll kill this blowhog, and not really the thing that I want my Pikmin to be fighting the bread bug with. But that's okay, I guess. And then let's throw a couple up here and start making our way back around with all of our blues. Because I can have the blues work on the Ionium Jet. I think it's number 1 Ionium Jet, and I'm pretty sure number 2 is going to be in the Distance Spring. And I don't know what I'll do from there. I might go get the Gravity Jumper. That'll probably be my next goal since we have our yellows back at base. We should kill the bread bug. I should have hit him at least once, so I might have to observe him when he gets up close to the top. But they're doing a pretty good job of bringing him up quickly, so I can gather my other Pikmin. Maybe start having the blues work on the part in the meantime, since they are going to have to go all the way around anyways. Because I don't remember what the... Oh, come on. Come on, man. Can you guys all come up here? Okay. They really don't like cooperating from this thing. There we go. Good job. Alright, you know what? You are going to be stuck there, and you're going to complain about it later. And I'm complaining about it now, believe me. Alright, let's see if we can hurry with the blues here. No, I don't want any reds. Okay. Okay, that's 2. That's both of my reds gone. And I want to not run into any more of my red Pikmin. Okay, you know what? At this rate, they are going to get back with that, so... I might as well just gone ahead and hit the bread bug, and... then... Oh my goodness, if I can even hit him the one time. There we go, okay. Oh, no, that was a bad idea. That was actually a bad idea. I just didn't know it was at the time. Is this kind of a bug that he's not flipping over? I'm not sure. Yeah, stay right there. Right there. Alright, good. Space float. Cool. That wasted way more time than it should have for this day, but... oh well. What can you do sometimes, am I right? How did you guys do that? And yet when I was attempting to record a randomizer, you guys couldn't even go the right way. I can't tell if there's... Okay, no, there's not any over there. Alright, so we'll leave these guys here, and we'll go take our blue Pikmin towards the Ionium Jet, which should be just over here. And then Gravity Jumper and Bomb Rocks. Those will be the next goals. We'll go on ahead and open up the BD arena and whatnot, so... Let's, okay, yeah, all 20 of them are on that. That's good. Yeah, look at this. This is great. And we got the candy pop buds are everywhere. I know I'm moving kind of fast, but, I mean, I feel like there's not much to point out with the maps here. They look great. The fact that I don't have much to say is really the best compliment that I can give. Like, the main things to note are just how nice the font is, how well the widescreen works, and how accurate everything feels to the original. Like, the fact that I've played Pikmin 1 so many times, and yet this feels perfectly natural is amazing. It really is. So, let's throw a few onto this, because we want as many as we can to build the bridge over here. And I might even go for the puff-stool while I'm over here, but like I said, I want to get these bomb rocks, so let's get as many Pikmin over there as we can. Since I don't have to worry about walking into the bomb rock Pikmin, and then we'll focus on the next day is probably when I'll focus on the puzzle parts, as I like to call them, like the Libra and analog computer. So let that get built. They should be getting pretty close with the Ionium jet at this point. And I think I already brought back the space float entirely, so we're looking good. I think what I'm gonna do is bring the gravity jumper part of the way, and then just recall my Pikmin to safely bring it, or to safely fight the whatchamadoodle, the puff-stool, because the puff-stool should be a very easy battle. There should be no issue with that at all. And is that all of the bomb rocks in here? Okay, looks like we got some extras there. Because I believe there's 15 that you can get out of this. So we'll go ahead and throw all these guys up here, just to have them. And it might be a good idea for me to farm a few more blue Pikmin as well. If this is damaged, I'll be in dire straits. I'll have to run a system check as soon as I can. Love the Ionium jet. I'll be very curious to see how the randomizer is going to work, because that could have been very dangerous if I messed that up. Are you serious? Come on. Stay up there. Just because I saw in the trailer that it had like donuts and stuff coming off of it, so I think like Pikmin 2 treasures can be shift parts in the randomizer, which is awesome. Oh, this is only 25. Oh yeah, I also remember seeing there's like a heavy feature in the randomizer, so like objects can be heavier, which is very, very strange but cool at the same time. I will be excited to see how that's gonna work. So we'll let these guys get a little bit of the way over, and I'm gonna use these for a second to actually, okay, once this gets up to here, I'm going to start working on the shear grubs and the wall, and then we'll actually, no, we're gonna go kill the puff-stool. We're gonna do that instead. Screw it, why not? Wollywall. Oh my god, I completely forgot about this. Alright, only one, two were lost in the disaster. 3 were lost in the disaster. Okay. We only need 30 reds for the puff-stool, and I'm gonna go on ahead and get the Wollywog out of the way a little bit, so that we'll be fine to bring back the part. I don't know if I'll have enough time to bring this all the way back in this day, but I wonder how hard it was to get the puff-stool into Pikmin 2. I'm not too keen to find out on Puffman. Uh-oh. I didn't one-cycle him. That's very surprising, actually. I did see in the trailer there's like a shake it off thing. Maybe I'll mess with that on its own after we finish the main game. Might do that. A Mega Stabilizer, beautiful. Let's go on ahead and get a bunch of Pikmin onto that, if I can. Okay, there's 1 of you, 2 of you on this. Come on. All right, that's a lot. I'm gonna try to get a few off of the Mega Stabilizer. I think they'll have enough time to bring it back. Like I said, we just have to worry about the Wollywog. So I'm gonna distract him for a little bit from our main squad. Come on. These are not the Pikmin you're looking for. Oh, they're gonna have to go this way, aren't they? Uh-oh. Oh, I've brought him too far from his spots, so he's going to leave me alone. Awesome, that is fantastic. Let's do this. Let's wage war over here. Okay, I didn't intend for that, but that worked out really well for me. I'm gonna do 3. I think 3 is what I need. I don't know if I have enough bombs to blow up the whole thing now, though. Yes, do some object nudging for me. Because we'll blow up this wall. That'll be the last thing I get done today, I think. Have I left Pikmin anywhere? No. This has been a great day in the Forest Navel, actually. I don't know if they'll make it all the way back with that, but that's okay. As long as I can get to them in time. But I think the countdown's about to begin, so... we're gonna have to hurry this part up. Alright, 10 bomb rocks. That's good. We're gonna throw all 10, and then run! Awesome. That was great. So we have access to Beatty, we have access to the puzzle parts, and we're gonna need some more blues so that we can get to... Oh god, what do I do here? Hopefully I can save them all. I'm hoping that these guys make it into the base. Just in case. Awesome. Okay. So, we have a few parts to finish bringing back. We have access to Beatty. I don't know if I'm going to finish the whole area on the next day, but we're gonna get pretty close. So if I do it really quickly, then I might finish Forest of Hope today, but I'm not sure. But that was a really good start to Forest Navel. Only 3 deaths to those sheer grubs that I kind of completely forgot were there. And yeah, not bad really. Hello, Mr. Wollywog, no food for you today. Oh yeah, and we saw blowhogs, we saw wollywogs, shearwigs as well. I don't think we've seen those yet, so. Deep in the cave, I discovered in the forest, I encountered blue Pikmin. These blue fellows have something resembling gills on their cheeks, and they appear to be amphibious. Surviving both in water and on land, the wonders of nature never cease to stun me, even in this alien land. Alright, so we're at a oh, I lost 4. What was the other type I lost? Just reds? That's fine. Still have plenty. Not that many blues, but it is enough, almost, for the, anti-dioxin filter. So, we'll be okay. Because I believe it takes 40. Let's take a look at some more creature notes. We have the Puffstool, of course. Puffstool. This creature's cap is elastic, negating any Pikmin attacks. Attacking its lower torso works better, but the Puffstool lets out spores that turn the Pikmin into mushrooms, which then attack me. They return to normal when shaken off. Fiery Blowhog. I wonder just how this planet's life forms evolved. This creature belches fire of all things. Once the Pikmin get caught up in the inferno, there's nothing that can be done. If only they had the power to face such flames without fear of burning. Redbug. This pesky scavenger is truly annoying. It attempts to steal the spoils that the Pikmin earn in battle. If the Pikmin chase it too far, they can be dragged into its lair along with the food. It may look weak, but its appearance is deceiving. Love it. I love the notes. Alright. Back into the Forest Navel we go. So, a few things I do want to test, even if it loses me some Pikmin. I will kill at least 1 Wollywog. And I want to... I want to test the fire. I want to see if it's the GameCube Pikmin 1 fire, or if it's Pikmin 2 and further fire. And later Pikmin 1 re-release fire. That's the main things that I would like to test. So let's get all of our blues out. Because I am going to go for the anti-dioxin filter. I'm going to get out 20 yellows, and then we'll do a couple of reds. The rest reds for now. Obviously, I can't get the anti-dioxin filter yet, so I'll probably have to go for the puzzle parts. But that's alright. So I think what I'll do is, 1, I'm going to kill Beady Longlegs. So we have the thing open to fight him. So what I'm going to do is, I should have probably flowered these guys up, but that's okay. I'm gonna have all of the reds take back this. I think there's maybe too many for that. Yellows. I need you yellows. And then I'll use one yellow as a potential sacrifice on the fire. So let's test that out. Okay, he's not on the fire geyser. Alright. This is for science, I swear. Okay, I think he would have been dead if this was GameCube Pikmin 1, so I think that this has been altered, which I'm happy about. I don't really want it to be that. I'm gonna use 12 yellows for Beady here. So let's go on ahead and take out Beady as usual. So we're on that one. He's not gonna shake because there's not enough Pikmin on him. 4, bring him down. Uh-oh. I don't like parts getting back during boss fights. I hate boss fights getting interrupted by cutscenes. Probably the most I'm ever gonna hear Beady's theme, though. Okay. Let's start throwing up. Alright, that should be the 4th. Alright, awesome. There's 4. Three, 4. Uh-oh. 3 and 4. That's the shake. Sorry, I'm so quiet in this fight because I'm trying to focus on remembering which leg he's moving. You gotta keep count of it because, you know, after he moves all 4 legs is when he shakes all of your Pikmin off. Alright, that was a bad cycle right there. I'm kind of out of whack at this point. I'm worried I'm gonna lose one right at the end here. Let's regroup, and begin throwing here. There we go. Awesome. That was a pretty good Beady fight, I would say, overall. I don't have all my reds on me. That is actually a bit of a problem. I should have accounted for that, but oh well. Actually, this is a really bad issue now. So let's worry about it later. Like most problems, right? Let's go ahead and grab the reds. And we can start going for the puzzly parts now, I think. Because we should have enough. 30 blues, 20 yellows. Yeah, because I believe the Libra takes 20. I do have 20, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. I actually haven't even looked at this. Go to sunset, return to last save. Awesome. Okay. Cool. Before I do this, actually, let's flower. Let's flower up the squad. We need to actually get them in a bundle so that they can all get some nectar. Oh, I love playing a Pikmin game where I can flower all of my Pikmin at once again. Even if I'm doing a terrible job at it. Okay. Guys, get over here. Thank you. Alrighty. So these parts usually take a little bit, that's why I want to get to them now, since it is a very far travel distance. Not that the anti-deoxin filter is not going to be as well, but it's certainly interesting going for these, so I'll just avoid all of this, and as usual, oh, that's a good grouping, actually. Thank you, guys, and okay. Let's just swap to a few blues. It's nice having the swapping, it really is. And let's get the blues to go get the analog computer at least out of the water a little bit. There we go. Found the analog computer. Conveys kind of vague data that falls outside the range of 1 zeros. Actually, to be honest, it's a little too vague, so it isn't very helpful. I've always found this part so interesting. Like, their world has a computer that can speak in something other than binary, and Olimar finds it a little too vague, which is Not that surprising considering this is Olimar we're talking about, but I still have always found that very, very fascinating. One of my favorite entries for the ship parts, personally. Alright, let's do some regrouping here. So, yellows can do that, and then blues can do this as well. Then we'll take our reds to go get the analog computer, which we only need 20, so I think the Libra is going to be 15. It would be really awesome if they managed to replicate the Libra glitch on here, but that might be too tall of an order. And probably best left out of this mod, realistically, but... you know, it's a funny glitch, it really is. Probably my favorite glitch in Pikmin 1, really. Even though it's not so funny if it happens to you just in a regular playthrough. So let's get our yellows on up top. And the blues to open this up for me. Which I still need to finish watching Press A's Fuse Pikmin Throws video that's got the 3 throws, because I've still been wondering how he does this part in particular. I need 3 more. Not that it matters. I mean, I'm gonna stick reds onto this here in a few seconds anyways. And there comes the Libra. No bouncing or anything. Just a nice, casual rundown with the Libra. And then... no, guys. Okay. Here's what we're just gonna do. We're gonna use our reds and use the fact that we can actually swap Pikmin on this mod to our advantage, because that is a wonderful feature that was included that I should be taking advantage of. Alright. Off we go. So we still need to get the anti-dioxin filter and go grab the... whatever, interstellar radio. That's what BD Longlegs drops. And I also need to kill a Wollywog still. We also need to get a few more blue Pikmin so that we can actually get the... and it's really annoying me that I have those 3 leaves. So that we can actually go grab the anti-dioxin filter, but I'm gonna deposit the yellows, I think. They're not gonna be needed anymore today. So that I can get a few more reds. And the blues, obviously. So off you go, yellows. Goodbye. Blue Pikmin. Yeah, I figured that wasn't gonna be lucky for me. But this is alright because we have access to these. How on earth? I'm noticing that the pellets aren't... okay, no, that one got immediately destroyed. Alright, why aren't the blues actually taking back the blue pellets? So let's get a few more reds out. 20 is enough. While those are sprouting. Actually, they're gonna sprout very, very quickly. So I might as well pluck them while I'm here. This is gonna be cutting it very, very close, I feel like. But it is gonna be doable. It's definitely not gonna be impossible or anything, so... we might as well try. Do I have 40 blues on me? I do. I have exactly 40, but I want to give myself some wiggle room with the Wollywogs, so... I will grab them, and let's grab these reds. Probably should have grabbed the other batch, but that's fine. Let's see if we can hope for some nectar out of this very, very small patch that remains. Alright, analog computer. I recovered 12 out of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities. And we have access to Distant Spring now, woohoo! Oh man, of course there's nectar over there. Distant Spring ought to be really interesting. I'm definitely gonna have to spend 3 days there. Oh, yes! Thank you, Pikmin. Just because I very rarely, even when I was like consistently playing this game, very rarely did I pull off 2 days in Distant Springs, so that is going to certainly be interesting to try to do, though. having not done distance spring in a little bit. I'm noticing that the... Oh, no, this one dropped pellets, because the Snagger didn't drop a million pellets in Forest of Hope. Deep space filled with dangers. Of course, so we'll have that sent back, and we have like a third of the day, so hopefully, surely the anti-deoxin filter can get back in that time, right? I'm gonna do the classic strategy, though, of baiting the Wollywogs. I'm not gonna fight them quite yet, but like I said, I do want to fight at least... I see you there, buddy. I see you, Steve. I know you want to come along, but no, you're not going to on this one. So let's get both Wollywogs aggroed. Oh, okay. And they moved very, very quickly right there. So we'll go on ahead and do that. And then we'll punch them to keep them distracted for a little bit, while our lovely... Uh-oh. Guys, no! There's no way that I didn't lose any Pikmin there. How is that even possible? Please stay on me. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay, if you crush me, that's okay. As long as all of my blue Pikmin live. These Wollywogs feel relentless right now. Like, I've never actually felt them be this relentless. However, I think we are in the clear. This should be enough Pikmin to take out the Wollywog. However, we do need to focus more on getting these parts back. As we still have to get the Libra over to the ship. We still have to actually bring back the Omega Stabilizer. So I am going to focus on that stuff. Oh, they're right there with that. Okay, good. Libra! Please get enough onto the thing. Alright, there we go. So I really don't care about this getting built. I just want my parts back. And this will be enough to bring back the Omega Stabilizer, so... Oh yeah, the anti-deoxin filter is going to make it back in time. 2 days on Forest Navel? That's pretty good. Ironically, it's the one I've gotten the most comfortable doing in 2 days. Like, Forest of Hope is still a very tight 2 days for me. But Forest Navel, I feel like I can kind of... I love the Space Pirates thing. I still love that, because I'm like... It does make me theorize, does this exist in the same world as Metroid? But, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, I just have... I feel like I got a lot more comfortable trying to beat this area in only 2 days than I did, Forest of Hope or Distant Spring. I don't know why, but it just is. Like, if you get really good at this area, I feel like it's pretty doable. I never noticed that the Omega Stabilizer is like the rocket's fins. Even though it says that. This is the dolphin's fins. It's a little beaten up, but it should still function. I've made great strides in repairing the dolphin. Awesome. We are at 14 parts out of 30. We're about to be at even more. Here's what I'm going to do. We are going to bring just our reds with us. Actually, I want this to get back. Because we're going to go kill a Wollywog for science, but I want to have at least 40 so we can kill the Blowhog next to it. So we have 40 blues on the anti-dioxin filter right now. She'll be very worried. That's 15, and 16 is coming up. So that's 56, that's 43, and there's the 44th. So we have track of all 100 Pikmin. We'll be fine to go and do this. So let's go on ahead and enjoy the end of the day with some lovely Wollywog murder. Is he gonna be aggroed right now? Oh no. Cutscene. Oh no. This is gonna end horribly, isn't it? Laws of deep space require all ships to eliminate pollutants. I've now recovered 16 parts, because I want to kill every enemy here at least once. Uh-oh. So that we, Seriously, their AI is so weird in this. Okay. Yes. Keep killing the Wollywog. Let's actually, Focus him down. Okay, there we go. I don't know if it's when you bring it back or if you kill it, but I want to kill at least one so that it's hopefully going to go into the ship log, and I won't let the timer run down. Wait, just to double check, we do have all the parts back, right? Oh, it doesn't actually show you on here. What's that for? Is that just the... No, because we're on day 5. I'm not sure. Oh well. I do believe we have everything back. There's no stars on the map. I haven't actually been paying attention for that. My brain's just kind of been autopiloting, really. That was a very fast Forest Navel. I'm very happy with that, actually. We'll celebrate our end of day. I'm not gonna skip the cutscene this time. I want to relish in the 2-day Forest Navel that we have just done. I'm definitely not good enough at this game to one day any of the 3 major areas. I just cannot do it. I have really tried on Forest of Hope, but I really can't do it. I think the lowest I'll ever beat this game in is 9 days, probably. I don't think I'll ever get down to anything below that. Possibly 8, but I'd have to get really good at least one of the 3 major areas. 5 days since impact, I've managed to increase the range of the dolphin. Looking from the dolphin's portal as it launches ever higher into the sky, I see a vast wetland in the deepest part of the forest. I shall call it the Distant Spring. I can begin my exploration of it tomorrow. For now, I must sleep. Alright, no Pikmin lost today either. That is what I was hoping for. That was great. That was a good run. And let's go ahead and check in on the creature notes, which there is a new one. That's good. Oh, and you get the little flag. I love that when you collect all the parts. Okay, so you do just have to kill them. You don't have to bring them back. Wollywog. There is a troublesome creature by the water. It immediately tries to jump on and squish the Pikmin, so if I don't quickly issue commands, the Pikmin get flattened. If they could use their strength to hold the beast down, could it still jump? I guess you can swarm them to keep them down. I don't know, I feel like swarming is so inconsistent on the Wollywogs that I just don't like to do it. I like the throw while they're down and recall when they're in the air strategy. Beady Longlegs. This creature is so large that it would tower over the dolphin. All the Pikmin can do is cling to its feet and try to slow it down. Its large round torso is its sole weak point. Since yellow Pikmin fly highest, they should be effective against it. Awesome. Loving that we're filling this out. So we still have the Armored Cannon Beetle, which I assume is going to be this, and then Gulix and Mamuda, which I think I will spend a day to go fight Mamuda and Gulix. I think they start showing up on day 7, but we are going to go back to finish Forest of Hope first, I think. Just because I don't have the Pikmin to do Distant Spring. So I think next time I'll cover all the stuff in Impact Site and the remainder of Forest of Hope. So I might end the main game on the 5th part, and the 5th part will end up being really short, but I'm gonna go on ahead and end this one here. I hope y'all are enjoying this mod so far, and I'll see you guys next time where we'll wrap up the 2 previous areas and just continue the game. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye.